So what's going on, y'all? AJ Simmons here, and I'm going to give you 10 tips for starting a successful YouTube channel. These won't go in any particular order, and it'll start off pretty basic, but I'm going to get pretty deep as I go on, so make sure you listen closely, because I might drop some things that you might not have known before. Okay, so here we go. Tip number 1. When you first start your YouTube channel, I recommend that you don't ask open-ended questions. And when I say open-ended questions, I mean asking your subscribers who really don't exist yet, what do you guys want to see from me, or what would you like to know? Stuff like that. Don't ask questions, because it's just going to make you look silly in the beginning, because it looks like you're talking to yourself, and really you kind of are. So until you grow an actual audience and a fan base, I recommend that you stay away from the open-ended questions, okay? Alright, tip number 2. Value over everything. Don't clickbait and don't spam. Like, don't just put titles that have nothing to do with your video, but you just want to get views, because people hate that stuff. And yeah, you might get views at first, but then you're not going to have a good watch time, which kills your ability to be found on YouTube, because the way that their algorithms are set up, it doesn't it really values watch time a lot. So make sure that you don't try to use clickbait and get people to watch your videos. It's not about views, it's about watch time more than anything, okay? So make sure you have value. And also, value is so important, and I think that my channel pretty much proves that, because all I do is provide valuable content, information for people to use. I don't have fancy cameras, I don't have fancy music, I don't have any of that stuff. All I have is valuable information. So value over everything. Make sure whatever you're doing, you're providing value, whether it be entertainment, whether it be information, whether it be how-to videos, whatever the case may be. Make sure that you're providing value, okay? Tip number 3, avoid Facebook. And when I say avoid Facebook, I'm talking about your personal profile, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with creating a page or having Facebook ads. Or if you're a very popular person in your area and you feel like you'll have a great support cast behind you, if you share it with your friends, that'll be fine. But 9 times out of 10, most of us don't have that. And if you go out and you tell the people who you feel like are close to you, your family, your friends, the people you grew up with, 9 times out of 10, they won't support you until they see strangers supporting you, okay? So just avoid it altogether. Don't even let people know that you're building YouTube. You want to build this thing organically with real live supporters, real live subscribers, real live fans, people who are really genuinely there for the content and not just because they want to quote unquote support you. You see what I'm saying? You want people who really give a fuck about what you have to offer, okay? Alright, tip number 4, be persistent and maybe consistent. Now, what I mean by be persistent is just don't quit. Just keep going, regardless. If you miss a day, you miss a beat, still keep going, but don't stop. Don't keep looking at the money, waiting for the AdSense money to kick in. Just keep going. Do it for the love of it, all right? Be persistent. And then when I say consistent, I mean get an upload schedule. And I say maybe because I know that me, myself, I've deviated from a regular upload schedule on and off throughout my YouTube career. But I will admit that when you do have a consistent upload schedule, it would definitely help. But persistence is key. Never stop. Just keep going no matter what. Because if you fall off schedule, you don't want to beat yourself up, get hard on yourself, and then just quit because you missed a day. No, you just keep going, okay? So definitely be persistent. And then if you want to go the extra mile, then be consistent. Get that schedule down pat and stick to it, okay? Tip number 5, the 3 T's. The 3 T's are probably the most important thing for growing your channel, which is the tags, the title, and the thumbnails. You want your tags to be very relevant. And when you do tags, this is not Instagram. This is like, you want to put your tags damn near in sentences. You want to put things in your video, in your tags that somebody might search. So if I make a video on how to start a cleaning business, one of my tags will be how to start a cleaning business. Then my tag will be how to start a cleaning service. Then my tag will be cleaning service for dummies, cleaning business for dummies, how to start a cleaning business. Anything along those lines, okay? But you don't want to just put one word tags when you're doing YouTube videos, because nobody's usually searching one word when they go on YouTube, okay? So make sure you remember that for your tags. As far as your title, just think about what you would type in if you were looking for the video that you're about to upload. That's pretty much how you go about that. And then for the thumbnail, try to pick a captivating thumbnail that will grab your attention if you wanted to watch that video that you just uploaded. Same thing as the title. Just pick a thumbnail that will make sense, that will grab your attention, because you think about 9 times out of 10 when you're on YouTube and you're scrolling and you're trying to decide which video to watch for the topic that you search, the thumbnail is one of the biggest keys for you to click on that video, okay? So thumbnails are very important. And if you want to create custom thumbnails, I recommend a program called Canva or Canva. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's CANVA.com, I believe it is. And you can just go online and create pictures and stuff for free with nice little art to go with it. I don't use it for my videos, but I do use it for other things that I do online. So I recommend that you do that, okay? Tip number 6, set goals. You want to set goals as far as subscriber goals, view goals, schedule goals, all type of goals, but set goals so you can work towards something, okay? Maybe even money goals. Maybe you want to make a certain amount of income, okay? Set goals for maybe securing a what do you call it? Not an endorsement, but a I forgot the name of it, but either way, set goals, okay? Tip number 7, do collabs. Do collabs, okay? Find other channels that are similar to yours or that you feel could go hand in hand with your channel that your audience might like. Try to collab with other channels, okay? You see me doing collabs with Fabio, you see me do collabs with Juan Pablo, and then I also I've collabed with Mr. Strauss with a Vision via podcast. So you just want to do collabs, do as many collabs or interviews as you possibly can, okay? Because you want to get exposed to other people's audiences, and then you also want to try to expose some people to your audience as well, because it helps you to grow, and then you also can help somebody else along the way, okay? Because we all know what you put out is what you get back, all right? Number 8, monetize now. Make sure you're monetizing immediately, regardless if you're getting views or not. You want to monetize from day one, and that's just my personal recommendation. Some people don't agree with monetizing at all. They say it's better just to get your money elsewhere by getting your advertisers or whoever to pay you directly versus using AdSense, Google AdSense. So, but I recommend that you monetize from day one. Okay, so just start, because one thing about Google AdSense is the money always goes up. 9 times out of 10, it's just going to keep going up as long as you're being persistent, like I told you, and just keep going forward. Your money is going to always go up, okay? Tip number 9, subscribe to creator channels. And when I say creator channels, I mean there are channels out there on YouTube it's channels that's based around how to start a YouTube channel, how to be successful on YouTube, stuff like that. So look for those type of channels and subscribe to them, because you can learn a lot of information, whether it's about the actual equipment that you want to use, types of cameras, or the same thing I'm giving you now on how to grow your channel from 0 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers and so on. Okay, so you want to find those types of channels and subscribe to them and watch those videos. You really got to educate yourself on this stuff, because at the end of the day, this basically is a business in itself as well, and you're going to have to treat it as such if you want to grow it to a sustainable amount of income for yourself, okay? And then finally, number 10, compete and collaborate. And when I say compete and collaborate, again, I said do collabs earlier, but I also mean when you do collaborate with people, also compete with them. Look at the numbers that other channels are doing that's similar to yours. Look at their subscribers and see if you're growing at the right pace. And if you're not, then look at what they're doing differently than you to make them grow faster, okay? So always keep tabs on yourself. Again, set goals. That all goes hand in hand with this when I say compete. And I mean a friendly competition, something that's going to help keep you on track. It's more like a checkpoint or checking yourself pretty much. It's not necessarily trying to beat the next person, because it's enough for everybody to get it, okay? And then I just want to give you this bonus tip too. Make sure you check out famebit.com. Famebit.com. This is a website where you can find sponsors for your channel and get paid opportunities or whatever. That maybe you want to feature a company's product on your channel. You might get the opportunity to do that through famebit.com. And then also make sure that you join the Famebit group on Facebook. I don't get any type of referral bonus or anything like that for telling you about Famebit, but I think it's a great tool and a great resource for people who are trying to grow their YouTube channel. Okay, so I just want to give you that tip at the end. Okay, but anyway, thank y'all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I talk about cleaning businesses, cleaning franchises, but I also give general business advice and just anything that has to do with building wealth and growing your income and things of that nature, all right, and self-help in general, all right.